Okay, this is a video request for my man, Man Down X. Man Down X asked me who is my number two pound for pound. Now, I just re-advised my number two pound for pound recently, but I would have to give my number two pound for pound to Alexander Usyk. You know, when it comes for the pound for pound list, you guys know I've been chopping it down. And, I've been dissecting it and sliding people to the side for certain reasons. And one thing's for sure on the pound for pound list, out of Errol Spence, Vasily Lomachenko, Terrence Crawford, Alexander Usyk is one person that always get left out on the list, but he very much should be on it. Now, I have to give my number two status pound for pound to Alexander Usyk simply because Alexander Usyk himself has already cleaned out a weight division. He's already conquered the cruiserweight division. Now he's stepping up to the heavyweight division, fighting Carlos Takam. And that's a hell of a statement to come in to the heavyweight division and do. Even I didn't see that, and nobody would knock him for taking would you say, a more seasoned opponent, if you would put it. Like, nobody would knock him for that. So to come in and fighting that kind of opponent, which is, he's no pushover, that's a hell of a statement. Now, the reason why I have to give it to Alexander Usyk over Vasily Lomachenko is because a lot of people tell me that Vasily Lomachenko is chasing undisputed himself, and they put a lot of emphasis on it as if this is for reason for him not fighting this person, that person, or who, what, or whatever. So they put a lot of important status on the fact that Vasily Lomachenko was belt collecting. So being that, number one, Terrence Crawford himself has already conquered a division and became undisputed and dropped them belts and went up, and Alexander Usyk has already conquered a division, came undisputed, and dropping them belts and coming up, then the fact that Lomachenko supporters and fans put a lot of emphasis on, that's the fact. I mean, that is what Vasily Lomachenko is doing, and that's what they think is very, as you would put it, what's the word I'm looking for? Credible or notable or noble, or the noble thing to do in boxing, or the thing to do in boxing, or the most respectable or respected thing to do in boxing when it comes to Vasily Lomachenko. But yet they overlook it when people have already accomplished what he's trying to do. Then I would have to give that to Alexander Usyk. Simple, right? That's very plain and simple. So that's why it doesn't go to Vasily Lomachenko, and it goes to Alexander Usyk. And I'm liking his attitude and the fact that he realizes after he has conquered, his weight class and cleaned it out, that now he has to find a new challenge for himself, and he's willing to go on up and find those challenges. So that's my number two pound for pound fighter, is Alexander Usyk.